Hey, my name is Tyler Sumpter. I'm a junior elementary ed major here at Troy, from Birmingham, Alabama originally. I'm also a student athlete at Troy, and I took part in the summer STEM project we did this last summer at the Boys and Girls Club of Pike County, and I just want to talk about my experience there and how it's beneficial to me as a future teacher, and just how I feel like it prepared me for like that. And some of the things I want to talk about are behavior wise and teaching. I think both are important. I think one of the biggest things that helped was just learning how to build relationships with the students, and being in an environment like that where it's a really diverse environment. You really have to learn how to deal with a lot of different personalities and different behaviors, and also tie an education piece to that, which I think is what education is all about. I think the material that we were teaching to the students, in the summer when they probably lack that motivation during the regular school year just because it's the summer, that adds a little bit of an extra challenge. So if you can get them to successfully sit down and learn the material and enjoy it, then I think during the school year it shouldn't be a problem. I think that really prepared me as far as how to get material across to them in a way that they could perceive it. One way that it was challenging was just that there were some methods of teaching that I had to change a little bit, and how I had to treat some kids here and there. Just sometimes you got to put your ego to the side, and it may not be what you want to do, but you got to always put the kids first. I mean, that's why we're here. And then this profession, I feel like it's a real passion. You can't really fake that. And so if you're, it really is kind of a wake up call, just because to get the job done, sometimes you got to do stuff that you don't want to do, but that's not as important as the kids' education. So that was the only thing that was challenging, but it's also a really big learning experience for me and the other people that took part in this. Other than that, just coming every day with a positive mindset. Every day is a little bit different. But I mean, overall, the kids at the end of it, we had them doing dances and stuff, and we're like really enthusiastic about learning. And you could tell the kids were learning the material, because at first they were kind of nonchalant about it. And I think they were kind of disappointed they're having to do like actual schoolwork in the summer. But the more that we started to encourage them and have fun and stuff, and we didn't jump right into material on the days, we kind of had some warm up stuff we did with them, and just try to keep it light with them. And I think that was a huge turnover in like the product we saw back in return at the end of the program. And now whenever we go back and stuff, those kids will recognize us, and there's like my little friends and stuff. So I think overall it was a great experience. I'll definitely encourage other people to do the same thing. I just think because in the summer, it's a great experience. It's a great tool for younger like teacher candidates coming up that maybe have not had a lot of experience with like that age group or diversity in the classroom or anything. If you've been at the same school doing your observations, I think it's a great time for you to go and really plug yourself in. Don't go and just sit on your phone and do that. I mean, kids see that, so you're always representing this department, representing the school, representing you and your family. So just make sure you're doing the right things when you go. And I think there's really nothing but good things that come out of it. So.
Thank you.